MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Oakland A's. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
The next 3-2. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The first baseman.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Montes has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Hoskins has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
To third. Chapman has it cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Bryce Harper becomes the first out of the inning. From the stretch, JT Realmuto stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
The 1-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Didi Gregorius. For his career in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He swings and lines it to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
That is 7. The designated hitter,
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. pulled toward right center field. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the third out. Settling in now, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Marcus.
Now here's the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Strike taken up in the zone.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Around first, digging for 2. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Here's Tommy LaStella now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next up for the A's, Stephen Piscotty. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Has a look, now the pitch. And a ball 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the power hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. He's set and the pitch. Semien stands at second with 2 gone. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Ground ball foul down the left side. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
At the plate, Alec Bohm. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. This is foul right side. The 1-1 home.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Called strike 0-2. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Now batting,
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now.
McCutcheon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. McCutcheon, 33 years old. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting to first base, Rhys Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So now it's Mark Canha.
The designated hitter, Mark Canha.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Nola, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Hit hard. Foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Striding in for Oakland, Robbie Grossman. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Outside, 2-1.
Count.
And it misses, 3-1 now. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle.
Bullet to second base, a fine play, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Fouled away. The 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Three balls,
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didi Gregorius is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. To 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Gene Segura would be next. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Striding into the box, Ramon Laureano. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Number 22.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's outside.
The 1-0. One and two.
The count is 1-2.
Down the first baseline. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Sean Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Murphy, originally from New York State. This is his first year at the big league level. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Liner in there for a base hit.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop, Marcus.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. This one skied out toward right. On the move is Harper. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The batter, number 3. Second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
So now to the plate, Tommy LaStella, as he'll take a look at ball 1. One and 1 to Tommy LaStella.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Misses, ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is McCutcheon. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the stretch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Gene Segura. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Grossman is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
1-1.
I don't know if there was any intent behind that pitch, but it certainly opens up the outer half of the plate with this next one.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Alec Bohm. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here it comes.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Center fielder, number 24. Roman.
Into the box, Roman Quinn, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Two 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. A runner on first with 2 away. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting, first baseman.
So striding forward now, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. Let's see what they throw Olsen on a 3-1 count.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. He's set. Here it comes. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Robbie Grossman. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
3-2 to the A's center fielder. He's set. The 3-2. Fouled away. The payoff pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Chris Bassett, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 40. Fred.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First offering on its way.
Number 22.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And there's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. No hits to this point.
Rhys Hoskins.
Now here it comes.
0-1.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
The next 0-2.
Ball down.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that will bring up Bryce Harper. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now back. Catcher, JT Realmuto.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid, you got the base open.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded down the third baseline. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 3-2.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here comes the first pitch. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Sean Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yep. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hit in the air out toward left. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping into the box, Tommy La Stella. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Swing, and he pops him up. Boom. In foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura.
Gene Segura.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And it's fouled away. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Laureano is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So 1 away in the inning, and here's Jay Bruce.
Jay Bruce.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Stepping in now, Alec Bohm.
Alec.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at bat. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Roman Quinn.
Roman Quinn.
Here's the first pitch to him. In tight at 93, ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, ball 3, and listen, the Oakland A's right now would love to get this leadoff guy on any way they could. They would love a leadoff walk.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Matt Chapman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. From the belt, the pitch fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
The count now at 2-2. From the belt, Kicks and deals. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
That ball's foul.
Another payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Harper giving chase. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Now the A's designated hitter, Mark Hanna. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Gregorius has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Skied into very shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. 1 out. Now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. The 1-1 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
For Philadelphia, the right fielder.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There is La Stella to second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. And this goes right through his glove on into left field. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's Didi Gregorius as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Diekman, 33 years old. He was taken in the 30th round back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2 balls and a strike.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heel.
This ball's hit a ton out to center field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Second base.
Gene Segura standing in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 balls and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-0 now. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. So here's the Phillies DH, Jay Bruce, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And he fouls this one off. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Hector Neris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Hector.
Stepping up now, Robbie Grossman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-0 count. Here it is. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and low here, ball one. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Standing in, Sean Murphy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Murphy.
From the belt, the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
New pitcher coming on now. The right-hander Yusmero Petit.
Number 36.
Striding in, Alec Bohm. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball one.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Ball
3-1. Roman Quinn will be next. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in to try it again, Roman Quinn. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
There's one. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. First pitch on its way. Here's a drive by McCutchen. Hit well out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The first baseman, number 17. Reese.
In now, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll take a look at ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And it's fouled away. Two is a changeup that misses 3-2. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle. Count remains full. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is popped up. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-2 home. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
From the stretch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Now here's the pitch.
Aye.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Number 3.
At the plate, Tommy La Stella. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCutchen is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and foul, though it had the home run distance. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Too high, 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a strike. It's 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
So he got him swinging. Matt Chapman goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Matt Olson will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at 1st and 2nd and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Suarez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hard liner to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Pitch on the way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's set. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready now, Gene Segura. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. 2 out, nobody on. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Piscotty is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in is the DH, Mark Canha.
The designated hitter, Mark.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Quinn is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Digging in once again, Robbie Grossman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
2-0.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Quinn is there, and quickly two are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home nine. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Aaron Nola gets the W on the mound. Frankie Montas was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.